From the moment it touches the runway, Jeff Bezos' $75 million Gulfstream G650ER commands attention. This isn't just a jet, it's a moving fortress, a five-star suite in the clouds, and a high-tech command center all in one. Built for speed, range, and unmatched luxury, it lets the world's richest minds skip the lines, dodge the crowds, and travel on their own terms. Inside, handcrafted leather, private suites, and cutting-edge technology create an experience beyond first class. But behind the glamour lies a storm of controversy, from its staggering costs to its carbon footprint. Today, we step inside the sky palace of one of the most powerful men alive. Picture this: you're 40,000 feet above the earth, gliding faster than a commercial airliner, sipping your favorite drink in a cabin so quiet you can hear your own thoughts. But this isn't a flight you booked. This is Jeff Bezos' $75 million private jet, a machine so luxurious it turns the skies into his personal kingdom. For Bezos, the founder of Amazon and one of the richest men alive, flying isn't about getting from point A to point B. It's about controlling time, space, and comfort. This jet isn't just a mode of transportation. It's a floating fortress where billion-dollar decisions are made mid-air. From the moment it leaves the runway, it transforms into a blend of five-star hotel, corporate boardroom, and private escape. Every inch of it reflects wealth and precision, from the handcrafted leather seats to the walls lined with noise-reducing materials so meetings can happen without a whisper escaping. No cramped economy rows, no boarding lines, no delays. In this jet, Jeff Bezos decides when the journey starts, how it unfolds, and exactly who shares the cabin. Owning a jet like this isn't just about luxury, it's a declaration, a symbol to the world that Bezos moves on his own terms, above traffic, above schedules, above everything. And this is just the beginning of what makes his private jet unlike anything you've ever imagined. Jeff Bezos didn't just stumble into the kind of life where a $75 million private jet makes sense. He built it, brick by digital brick. Born in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and raised with a fascination for space, technology, and invention, Bezos was the kind of kid who turned his garage into a lab. That same curiosity grew into a vision that would change how the world shops forever. In 1994, he launched Amazon from a small Seattle garage, selling books online at a time when the internet itself was still a mystery to most people. Fast forward nearly 3 decades, and Amazon isn't just an online store. It's a global empire touching everything from retail to entertainment to cloud computing. With that success came the kind of wealth that reshapes how you live and how you travel. For a man whose calendar is a blur of international meetings, space launches for his company Blue Origin, and high-profile events, time is priceless. Commercial flights? They're too slow, too public, and too unpredictable. Bezos doesn't have hours to waste in security lines or boarding gates. His jet ensures he can go from an Amazon strategy meeting in Seattle to a rocket launch in Texas without skipping a beat. Bezos' journey from humble beginnings to one of the richest men alive explains why this jet isn't just a toy. It's a tool that keeps him moving at the speed his empire demands, and one that reflects the relentless drive that put him in the cockpit of a sky palace. The crown jewel of Jeff Bezos' aviation arsenal is the Gulfstream G650ER, one of the most coveted private jets on the planet. This isn't just a plane, it's a masterpiece of engineering designed for those who treat time as their most valuable currency. Capable of cruising at near-supersonic speeds, the G650ER can connect continents without a single fuel stop, making a New York to Tokyo flight feel like a quick hop. Its range stretches over 7,500 nautical miles, meaning Bezos can circle the globe with just a handful of stops. Powered by 2 Rolls-Royce BR725 engines, it blends raw power with whisper-quiet performance, a rare mix that makes long-haul travel both fast and serene. Choosing the G650ER wasn't about brand loyalty. It was about performance. It's the fastest, most spacious business jet in its class, and it's trusted by royalty, heads of state, and of course, billionaires. For Bezos, this means he can leave Seattle at night, wake up in London for a morning meeting, and still be back in the US before the day is out. From the outside, it's sleek and understated. A smooth fuselage with swept wings and signature oval windows that flood the cabin with light. But step inside, and the story changes completely. This is where Bezos' personal touch turns a state-of-the-art jet into a flying kingdom. G650ER, luxury takes on an entirely new definition. The cabin stretches nearly 50 feet, offering a living space so refined it feels like a penthouse floating through the clouds. Plush, hand-stitched leather seats swivel and recline into fully flat beds. Each seat is paired with personal climate and lighting controls, letting passengers fine-tune their comfort. At the heart of the jet, there's a private conference area, perfect for sealing billion-dollar deals while cruising above the Atlantic. A separate lounge space offers deep, oversized couches where Bezos can relax, read, or strategize his next move. The galley rivals those of top-tier restaurants, equipped to serve gourmet meals at 40,000 feet. Every surface tells a story of craftsmanship. Exotic wood veneers, polished metal accents, and custom carpeting create an atmosphere of quiet elegance. Large oval windows frame breathtaking aerial views, while advanced soundproofing makes the cabin one of the quietest in aviation, ideal for private conversations or peaceful rest. There's even a dedicated sleeping quarter for long flights, ensuring Bezos arrives anywhere in the world refreshed and ready. For him, this isn't indulgence. It's efficiency disguised as luxury. In the world of billionaires, comfort isn't a bonus, it's a necessity. Jeff Bezos' G650ER isn't just a luxury lounge in the sky. It's a flying command center. Packed with cutting-edge avionics and communications tech, the jet ensures he's never truly out of office. High-speed satellite internet allows seamless video conferencing, real-time market monitoring, and instant access to Amazon's global operations. The cockpit is a marvel of aviation technology, featuring Gulfstream's Plane View 2 flight deck. It integrates enhanced vision systems and head-up displays, giving pilots crystal-clear views even in poor weather. This isn't just about safety. It's about ensuring flights run with precision no matter the conditions. Inside the cabin, a state-of-the-art entertainment system streams content to widescreen displays, and smart cabin controls allow passengers to adjust lighting, temperature, and media from a touch panel or smartphone. Advanced noise cancellation tech creates an almost eerie silence, turning the jet into an oasis in the sky. Security is another priority. Discreet but powerful systems protect against cyber threats, ensuring sensitive conversations and data remain private. In Bezos' world, information is as valuable as gold, and this jet is built to keep it secure. For the richest man in the skies, technology isn't an add-on. It's the backbone that keeps him connected, protected, and in control, no matter where in the world he's headed. For Jeff Bezos, the G650ER isn't just an extravagant toy. It's a precision tool that shapes how he works, travels, and lives. Every hour saved in the air is an hour gained for high-stakes meetings, product launches, or space exploration plans. This jet allows him to jump between Amazon headquarters in Seattle, Blue Origin's launch site in Texas, and global investment opportunities without the friction of commercial travel. Privacy is one of its biggest assets. Bezos can host confidential strategy sessions mid-flight without fear of leaks. The onboard conference room doubles as a think tank, where billion-dollar ideas are born while cruising above the clouds. On personal trips, the jet transforms into a sanctuary, a place to unwind with close friends or family, far removed from the public eye. Flexibility is another game changer. The G650ER can take off from smaller airports closer to his destinations, cutting hours off each journey. It's not uncommon for Bezos to land closer to remote retreats, tropical getaways, or even secluded meeting points that would be logistically impossible with commercial routes. To the casual observer, the jet is a luxury. To Bezos, it's a cornerstone of his lifestyle, A blend of opulence and efficiency that keeps him ahead in a world where speed, control, and privacy are priceless. Owning a $75 million jet is only the beginning. Keeping it in the air is a financial commitment that would make most people dizzy. Annual operating costs for Bezos' G650ER can easily top $4 million. That includes a full-time flight crew, which typically consists of 2 experienced pilots, a flight engineer, and attendants trained to meet exacting service standards. Fuel alone can run into hundreds of thousands of dollars per year, with each transatlantic journey burning through thousands of gallons. Then there's maintenance. Gulfstream jets undergo rigorous inspections and parts replacements to ensure peak performance and safety, and those bills can soar into the 6-figure range for a single service. In the elite world of billionaires, private jets are more than transportation. They're status symbols, conversation starters, and sometimes quiet competitions. Jeff Bezos' G650ER sits comfortably among the most prestigious, but it's far from the only impressive machine in this high-flying club. Elon Musk, for instance, owns a Gulfstream G650ER of his own, making for an interesting parallel between the two tech titans. Bill Gates, known for a more understated style, opts for the slightly smaller but equally luxurious Bombardier Challenger 350. Bernard Arnault, the world's luxury king, reportedly flies in a Dassault Falcon 7X. Sleek, French, and perfectly on brand for the man behind Louis Vuitton. In this crowd, the choice of jets says a lot. Some go for speed, others for range, and others for interiors dripping with gold accents. Bezos' jet, while understated on the outside, speaks volumes through its capabilities and the seamless way it integrates into his globe-spanning life. To the ultra-rich, the sky isn't the limit, it's the playground. And for Bezos, the G650ER isn't just a ride. It's a declaration that he can reach anywhere in the world, anytime, with a level of comfort and control few will ever experience. While Jeff Bezos' G650ER is the pinnacle of private travel, it hasn't escaped public scrutiny. Environmentalists point to the massive carbon footprint of private jets, often dozens of times higher per passenger than commercial flights. Critics argue that for someone with Bezos' influence, flying private sends the wrong message at a time when climate change is a pressing global issue. Social media storms have erupted over reports of his flight patterns, with some tracking sites revealing short-distance flights that could have been made by car. These revelations spark debates about excess, privilege, and whether billionaires should be held to higher environmental standards. Then there's the broader conversation about wealth inequality. For many, the idea of a single person owning a $75 million aircraft while millions struggle to afford basic necessities is a sharp reminder of the vast gap between the ultra-rich and everyone else. Bezos has largely sidestepped direct public arguments about his jet, instead focusing on his business ventures, philanthropy, and investments in renewable energy. Still, the G650ER remains a lightning rod for discussions about the responsibilities of the world's wealthiest citizens and whether luxury can ever be truly guilt-free. In the end, Jeff Bezos' $75 million Gulfstream G650ER is far more than metal, engines, and leather seats. It's a statement. It represents the culmination of decades of ambition, risk-taking, and relentless drive. For Bezos, it's not simply a luxury. It's a tool of control, a mobile office, a sanctuary, and a passport to anywhere in the world at a moment's notice. To admirers, the jet embodies success. Proof that hard work and innovation can elevate someone from humble beginnings to ruling the skies. To critics, it's a gleaming example of extravagance in an age of pressing global challenges. But whether you see it as an achievement or excess, one fact remains. The G650ER is a physical symbol of Bezos' ability to bend time, geography, and comfort to his will. Every takeoff is a reminder of the life he's built, a life where borders blur, schedules bend, and the horizon is just another step in the journey. In the rarefied air of billionaire travel, this jet doesn't just fly, It rains. And as long as Jeff Bezos commands the sky, the world will keep looking up.